typed in exactly what showed.
There's green already.
Hey, David.
Yes.
This time, thanks to Twitch being fixed, we're online.
We're on the internet.
We're on the internet too.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG.
It's been so long.
I'm David Leonard, your game master for Arcana of the Ancients.
Yeah.
Where the machines wait.
Oh.
Yes. Part 31, The Flooded Forest. A multi-good game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. I was like, okay, any more of the title?
Oh, yeah. I can keep going, I guess. Anyways, so it's been a while.
Been a long road.
No.
Being from...
No. For a point of inspiration, what happened last time?
I got a bunch of stuff written down, but I don't know if it was this game, that game, or
The previous one?
Well, it's some notes.
We're in the wheel. We found a room. Liquid. No, that had to be the previous.
That
game.
was previous.
Okay. Darn, I should just erase it.
If it happened 2 episodes back, we don't need it anymore. Ah.
No. It's too far back.
Who's got it? Somebody's got it.
We found a series of rooms that teleported us from spots to another. And we
That
ended
was
up
also
finding...
in the previous.
No, we finally got it. Didn't we get out of the wheel in the last previous
We
one?
got into it
Yes.
further than we all
Yeah.
thought.
What was the new place called?
Ah. It was underwater, but we could breathe it.
Breathable water.
Breathable
Yes.
water, yes. And I do not recall what it was called.
It was the name of the last episode.
What was
We don't get the titles of the names. We're living it.
Yeah.
The Peerless Wheel Factory?
No.
No. We ended up finding Thelus, the neonate.
Yeah.
We ended up finding her. There was a note from her to Kelemvar, right?
Kelemvar, yeah.
Yes. We tried to. I tried to strike a deal. I intended to strike a deal of trying us to get us some profit, some money by us, having us mend a giant.
There was a wall
tube.
falling in.
Yeah, there's some apparatus, something falling in through a wall.
And we kept
And
dumping stuff in there.
Yeah. Well, there was a giant tube that was cracked.
Yeah.
That needed to be repaired.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some flying guys that we fought.
Yeah.
We did it. Let's see.
I want to go there. It's a 100 acre
We fixed
wood.
the water making thing. I put the liquid transfer orb
Yeah.
near the infected thing,
Yeah.
which
Mhm.
still got to figure out how we're going to use that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Giant leak 50 feet above.
And people consider me to be the evil one. I'm just saying.
Hole hundreds of feet in diameter below bioreactor. Got attacked by tetrahydras. That was the flying thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I summoned my 4 guardian, maybe those soldiers, yeah. 4 constructs,
Oh, yeah.
and then Phil and I boot scooted away.
But I did not get the name of the place. I have a couple names of the people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was the leader of the place?
Wasn't it her?
Was that
the
Origin?
Origin, yes.
Origin. Oh, okay.
Alright, 1 point to Alton then. You got the most specific details in terms of
Alright.
giant hole in the sky, fighting creatures, submerged,
That's what I said.
You were still talking about things that happened in the previous.
Actually, no.
Oh.
He was right.
Yeah.
So we started with coming to a sealed room covered by fizzy fluid, can breathe in water, fight group of eels.
Yeah.
First attack, I used Lucky, Inspiration, Halfling, Brandon, Crit.
Bad start to the day.
Oh, yes.
And that's where we found the liquid transfer order.
Ah, okay.
So yes, we did start in that route.
Okay. Well,
But no, he actually takes proper notes. He gets
Yes.
the point.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
I just want some minor credit. That's all.
And we did not take a short or a long rest.
No.
No.
So, you left off in the northern section, looking at the gigantic hole in the ceiling.
Yeah.
And you have your 4, you summoned 4 of them, right?
4, yes.
Yes. You notice there's something, another chamber deep below, in the water.
Okay.
Yes. If you want to investigate that.
Sure seems the reasonable thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Weird growths cover every surface of this submerged chamber, especially along one wall, which contains snarls of purple polyps. A distorted sound like someone screaming buzzes from within the growths.
Myself and Phil being 30 feet away, I order one of my guards to start digging at the polyps.
Okay. 2 more neonates appear to be just patrolling the area and start snarling when you approach.
What were the neonates again?
The eel guys.
Oh, okay. Where were they able to speak with us?
Yes.
Okay. Mean no harm. We heard some screaming in there.
Make a perception.
I need a... Okay.
Whoever's nearby.
My perception is 7. Wait, it was me or the Guardians?
It's the Guardians.
Oh, okay.
They're the ones looking at it.
Yeah, okay. I told them where to go, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Watchmen, here we go, yes. Their perception, okay, 11. They're more perceptive than I am.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they see a human trapped within the polyps, and he looks very sick.
Okay, well, apparently my guys do speak common, so...
Mm-hmm.
There's this human master. Oh, I look at the neonates. Can we rescue this guy? They're going to hurt us if we try to rescue him?
Roll persuasion.
23.
Fine.
I actually wrote a character now that, even at this level 5, right, he literally can't get below 21 on persuasion or deception.
Oh, yeah.
And if he rolls a 9 or below, he automatically gets treated like a 10.
Well, oh. That's curious. What kind of a... Anyway.
An eloquent bard, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So, roll a strength check to remove the human from the polyps.
Okay. And I said that there were 2 of them trying to work at this, so just
Roll with advantage.
Okay, very good. I'm glad I rolled with advantage because there's a 3 and a 16. So we'll go with the 16. Just strength or athletics?
Strength.
Okay, that's a total of 18.
Well, I got a nat 20.
Okay, what were you rolling for?
Oh, just a contested strength check.
Oh, okay. The polyps are fighting me?
Yes.
Okay. How strong are these polyps?
Well, I roll a natural 20, so very strong.
Okay, but like, do they have a positive or negative modifier? They could have a negative modifier, is what I'm saying.
No, it's just a straight roll.
Okay. That's what I was hoping for, is a negative. Alright.
Yeah. So now you're both trapped.
Well done.
His guardians.
One of the guardians.
2 of them. I have 2 watchmen doing
Yeah.
that, so.
Yeah.
Are they both trapped or just one of them?
Just one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Do
so.
we all want to go in?
You want to go? Aren't you glad I set them in there first?
I want some guidance.
Can they try again?
They can try again. Yes.
Okay.
Can I give them guidance?
Can you see them, I gather? Hey, they
I
can
guess
see
I
them.
can see them now. I'm not you.
That's a nat 20. Plus 3. Plus 2.
Okay.
Eat that.
Yes, you managed to.
I want a chocolate now.
You want a chocolate.
You get a chocolate, I get a chocolate.
Okay,
That's
fine.
how it works, apparently.
Yeah.
They're all-
Just roll them in order. Like the next box.
Numerical order? No.
No, just whatever the next box is.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Boring.
they're all the same. It's not like a special advent calendar where there's different things in each one. They're all the same kind of chocolate.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
no point. Anyways, so,
Nothing
you
So
know-
they rip him apart.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna drag him up to the surface, or
If he's willingly,
he is just barely able to move on his own?
is he like, reaching out for help?
Make a medicine check.
Me or my soldier?
I guess the soldier.
Okay.
I would think the soldier would bring him to you.
Is that cocked?
Yes.
Okay, just straight 17.
He has 4 levels of exhaustion.
Master, if I were to calculate the amount of exhaustion a creature could have, he has 4 levels of exhaustion. That's a way to phrase it. I'll pull him out.
Yeah.
Carefully.
Yeah. Carefully. Yes.
And,
He might go pay us.
Yeah. You think he's probably been trapped in there for several days, eating the polyps around him to survive, and it's made him very, very sick.
Ah, okay.
yes. Yes, some healing on him? Or,
It takes a lot more than that to get rid of
Yeah.
exhaustion.
okay.
I mean, rest. I don't
4
think-
long rests.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you had said that we were more than one whaling?
Just the one.
Oh, okay, that's the one, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can lesser restore?
Less restoration?
Lesser restoration?
What does it say?
I don't. It's a reverse 1 affliction, so maybe not. Blind, deaf, poison, etc.
Yeah. Not etc. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Paralyzed.
A disease or one condition. The conditions
Yeah.
are those 4 listed. So
Okay.
he doesn't have a disease, and he's not afflicted with blindness, deafness, paralysis, or
Well, if he's
poison.
got poisoned by the thing, I can get rid of that.
No, it's just the exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
And there we go.
He's mumbling about the machine that waits. He just is saying it over and over again.
Does he have anything on him?
No.
He's naked?
Well, he has clothes, but
Okay.
that's
There's nothing in his pockets?
no. You're
while
losing.
while trying to do a medicine check,
Yeah.
I'm also patting him down in his pockets.
Okay, because that's the right thing to do to someone who's nearly
Takes
dead.
greater
You're-
restoration for
Greater.
1 level
Ah.
of exhaustion.
And Greater Restoration's a pretty high level spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no.
Hmm.
5th level
Yeah, yeah.
for 1
Yeah.
level.
I mean, you could do it if after a long rest you decide to change out
Yeah.
one, but
Right. Yeah.
So you're gonna leave him in one of the lifted areas, because there are like solid ground areas above the water if you want something
Well.
where he won't just fall down, sink down to the bottom again.
yeah, I mean, I definitely have two soldiers carrying him up,
Mhm.
swim him up to the somewhat surface of
Yeah.
this area.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and have try to wave down somebody,
Yeah.
a friendly citizen.
Mm-hmm. Well, nobody down here has greater restoration, but.
Well, yeah, it's just like somebody's come to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll pull the Good Samaritan. I'll pretend to be a Good Samaritan and try
you're
to find.
pretending all right.
I'm pretending all right. Try and find a place. Where can he? Where's a room, an inn, some place for him to stay to rest, or is there a hospital wing, or is there?
Not that you've seen.
There's no place
Everything
for
else
visitors.
is everything else is completely submerged. So
Well, yeah, but there's breathable water though.
yes,
Okay, so like.
but he has no way of like keeping himself afloat, and there's no like.
All right. Well, anyway, take him to a hill where he's out of the river.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Provide him with at least 5 days of food.
Yeah. So how do you get rid of exhaustion?
I'll
Long
give
rest.
him 5 days
Long
of
rest.
rations.
Long rests.
Yeah. Take a long rest.
Of course, even then, just getting rid of like at that rate, like just 2 of them, might be good enough, to
Yeah.
at least get a conversation out of him. When you're that weak, it's like, oh no, because at that point, it's hit point maximum halved.
Does that mean we get a long rest too then?
No.
He's taking a long rest? I think we should. Take a
I
long
mean,
rest.
unless you want to get rid of the guys you already have over here.
Well, okay, put him on a safe place and I guess we can wander around a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Have we seen anything about the economy in this place with the exception?
You don't know. There's been no merchants so far. They're probably further in. There's other chambers that have like different.
Okay.
No merchants.
So it's our, inn then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and pat him down for in the guise of, do you have any ID? Do you have anything like, to identify you to, next of kin, something like that, somebody we can bring you to.
Let's see.
You're doing the wallet biopsy.
Make an investigation check.
Wow! I surprised myself there. Unnatural 20.
You find the name Kalimvar.
Kalimvar. Okay, a note to Kalimvar. Hey! I show him the note. Hey,
Did you
hey!
carry the note?
Well, yeah.
I thought you said you left it behind.
Did we leave behind?
I don't know.
I don't have it in my equipment.
Pretty sure you left it behind in case he came back to the camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do we know where she went then? Where, Phyllis, the neonate.
She went further down.
Okay. Well, clearly we need to bring him to her then. All right. Now we have a path.
Wait a minute, Kalimvar is this person we found?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to take him along with
You
us?
all think I'm evil. So,
Hey, he just looked that way.
with a smile like this.
That's right.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
well, for as long as I have my soldiers, my watchmen.
How long do you have?
For a full hour, I believe.
Oh, an hour.
Yeah.
We want to just like leave him here as to make sure he's safe for as long as they exist, and then
Well, I mean, could we bring him to her though? I try to find where she is.
not in his current condition.
Okay.
And you feel like the longer you wait, the deeper they go. So
Do you want to leave Phil and Luxo here for when my watchmen go what?
Well, yeah, Luxo could stay. I mean,
This is a person of importance to a person of this society's importance.
yeah.
So therefore, it's important to us
Right.
that he
Yeah.
survive.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna profit out of this. Anyway, let's get moving.
yeah.
Let's
So,
find her
okay.
so that
So Luxo's staying
and Phil is staying.
and Phil's staying.
Mm-hmm.
So we just reduced our party.
And we'll just say that these guys have already disappeared again.
Probably.
Yeah. It's been an hour by this point.
Sure.
But
They served a very good purpose.
they did. They did.
Yeah.
And Phil. And we'll get the new guy out. He is a knight, at least that's what he's designated.
I'm going to put him as another slave again because he's all the
He's-
exhaustion.
Oh yeah, totally. It's perfect sense.
Every peasant was always a miniature of a slave for some reason.
I like your farmer, Minnie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got at least three or four of those.
Fine, I'll make him a nobleman. There we go. That'll work. Not that he's going to do any fighting for a while anyway. The next thing you see, a strange mechanism protrudes above the fluid level, composed of numerous fingers of twining metallic wires, rising up from a central bud toward a levitating crystal sphere. Sparks and larger jags of lightning constantly jump between the tendrils and the sphere.
Okay, Alton, this is your thing because I don't know what's going on here.
When you approach it, you feel your hair standing on its end.
I'm approaching it, so that's a good thing. Yeah.
It's obvious that an enormous amount of power is being channeled through this mechanism.
Yeah, I need to figure out what this thing does.
It's a vanity graph generator.
I will go forward and investigate.
Make an Arcana check.
A vanity graph. You
Vanity
graph-
graph generator.
So you can graph how vain you are.
Yeah. No, that just makes it
22.
It would go off the charts for me.
static.
This appears to be a purification mechanism, but that it needs to be repaired before you can move on to the next chamber.
Next chamber.
Yes, it has exposed electric wires.
And we're in breathable water. Probably a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I will try and fix it.
Okay.
Mhm.
What you need there? Arcana?
Yes.
Arcana?
Can I say I'm so glad I got this mask?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
You managed to safely fix it.
There's a purifier, you think?
Yes.
Water purifier, food purifier, blood purifier.
Just says purification mechanism. I assume for the water, because that's the only thing. This is a intersection between chambers. Kind of like, I guess, depth. Not really, airlock chamber.
We're going
They're
on
not
water
gonna-
repair
yeah.
here. I think we should get
Well,
some
it's water
credit
lock.
for that.
The waterlock chamber.
Is it bad I just want to set the weird infected thing to cycle water into the purifier just to have it go out for no reason other than something?
See how well it purifies?
Yes.
And you get a cipher for it.
Oh,
Oh.
You end up with more parts than you needed, and
spare bolt!
sure we didn't need that.
Let's go to the right page here. Whoa, man.
Cipher count.
Yes.
No.
Cipher.
That's a relic. That was a relic. I'm out of ciphers.
Out of ciphers. You burn them all up?
He's been deciphered
I got plenty of relics.
Okay, well, you're safe for ciphers, huh?
on your body. Yeah.
I got iron flesh too.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's called a travel bubble. It's on page 120.
Hey, maybe we can take this guy back in.
This handheld device is spherical, translucent, and can be held in the palm of one hand. When activated as your action, you and additional targets can fit in a 10-foot sphere centered on you, are encapsulated in a spherical, nearly transparent force field for up to 10 hours or until you collapse it. The sphere hovers at all times and moves as you wish, vertically or horizontally, up to 60 feet each round.
Yeah.
What page was that?
120. The spherical force field is nearly immune to all damage and most magic, though certain effects could breach it. In addition, transdimensional attacks could reach past the wall, or attacks that originate in a different plane of existence.
So like an ethereal plane.
So this is one use for 10 hours.
One use.
Do we want to break the DM with this?
In what respect?
We can now go up to the bioreactor and we can fix the hole. We have the ability to travel to the parts, and he's like, "You're not getting up there." Oh yeah.
How high will it go? It hovers.
The hole is like horizontally
Yeah.
massive. No matter all the mending you do, there's still things coming out through it too. So
So we can go try and fix the bioreactor.
Is it actually?
The look.
it would take longer than 10 hours to do it, that's for sure.
Neat.
I'd say don't try it.
Fair enough.
Let's say the spear pops and you fall
Into water.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You bounce. Oh look, the hill moved under you. You fall, rocks happen, everyone dies.
Uh-huh.
Instead of rocks falling on you, you'll fall on the rocks.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
What is that? In Russia RPG, you fall on rocks?
Yeah.
So that is that. And now the chamber's open to the next area.
Okay. So how do we trace where this other person is going? You said they're going down.
Well, I mean, there's further chambers deeper in
Yeah.
here that either lead back to a lower section of the wheel or directly to the next area to...
Well, I say we go farther down. 'Cause that one thing's waiting for us.
Waiting. Yeah, sure. The
Yeah.
machine.
The machine that waits.
Machine waits. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, granted, if we're a little late, I don't think it'll mind.
It'll wait.
It's been waiting.
Yeah.
Been waiting. But of course, if someone else finds it first,
True.
Yeah.
assuming that the
They're looking for
Kellenvar's team is looking for it, you know that Queen Armalu's men are looking for it.
it. Mm-hmm.
The longer you wait, the closer they get. So,
Mhm. Well, I mean, we have somebody who's extremely charismatic, very wise, and it's good with machines.
Yeah.
And now we just got an impermeable bubble that would allow us to travel at twice our speed.
Mm.
For 10 hours, yeah.
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 How big does it get?
10 foot.
feet.
10 foot.
okay.
Yeah.
Everyone
Those are
get
good
really close
Sure,
together.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Lehman's hut.
So, the next area. A translucent sac 30 feet in diameter slowly pulses at the center of this area. An orangish, dimly glowing object shifts and occasionally thrashes within it, but obscuring haze makes it difficult to identify. The sac is held in place in a web of fleshy tendrils that reach outward in all directions through the surrounding fluid. Who wrote this? Monty Cook and some of his
Yes.
people.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah,
wants
good,
tendrils,
good,
but
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pulsating.
You see two more neonates here. They are pressing a limb against the sac.
A limb.
Yes, as if whatever appendage an eel has.
Oh.
Like kind of.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Greetings and salutations. Can we assist in some way?
They don't respond. They don't even look at you. They seem utterly absorbed by this sac.
I mean, it is absorbing. Is it actually absorbing them, or just their
No.
tension? Okay.
Okay.
How about, what if I try to touch the thing?
Yeah.
If it requires a charisma saving throw,
Yeah.
I survive it. And if I end up getting to be like them, you
Yeah.
pull me back.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
maybe you tie a rope on me so you can pull me back without having touched me. There you go.
Right. Okay. So we tie a rope on him,
Okay.
and I give him some guidance. And
Appreciate that.
You may have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Dang, should have been you to do it.
Yeah.
Guidance won't help on that.
No, saving throw, no.
No. Okay.
That's that one spell nobody uses.
Yes.
Resistance.
14?
You pass.
Huzzah! I didn't have to use my favored by the gods.
Because you pass, nothing happened.
Okay.
Does he feel what would have happened? He has some kind
What was
of
it trying to do?
It seemed like a telepathic link.
Oh. Telepathic link. But this is a creature, though, not a machine, so it wouldn't help you.
Nope.
No.
And I got rid of my eye and mental contact.
That's
so.
true. True.
Mhm.
Huh. Tried to telepathically communicate to me, but I was just so charismatic. I mean, obviously that's what it was. That it was intimidated by talking to me.
Ah. Yeah. Okay. But you didn't really get a message from it.
No.
No.
I mean, I could cast tongues, but it didn't seem to be speaking in a tongue, though.
Right. Can
So are you saying that
we pull one of the neonates away
we
from
should
it?
try and talk with them?
I don't know what it's trying to do to these things. I mean, they're sort of stuck here. I mean, these are citizens of this place, right? And are they both touching it, or just one of them?
They're both touching it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can you try to maybe like use use the rope as I tie
Lasso.
myself? Use it as a lasso and pull one of the back.
Give it a shot. Pull one back.
Roll strength check.
Okay. So, let's see. Strength check. 12.
They don't budge.
Okay.
I'll assist you with your strength check.
Okay. Try again.
Yeah.
Come on, Michael.
It's +0, but you know.
That's even worse.
Nope.
All right. I guess the rope's getting slippery, you know.
Yeah, you
Pull
got
that
the
fluid
slime on
out.
it from
Yeah.
the pulsating sac.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So what do you do?
do we want to deal with this? I mean, this is the thing that's happening right now. We don't know what the
Yeah.
scenario is. Are these creatures
You're
worshiping?
gonna save me if I
communicating?
try and contact it?
Yeah, boy.
Of course, we need you.
Alright, I'll touch the sack.
Okay, you're going to fail the saving throw, or
Sure.
you see a rotation of it's almost like a security camera of various locations. And it's like just panning, and so it just flips from one location to the next in like the corner. You can see like previous areas you've been to, parts of the wheel, parts of the city. You see other parts of the reservoir. You see parts you haven't seen yet.
Importantly, is there audio?
No.
Okay, good.
The other important thing is, can he tell where his
Can I
camera
see a
is?
general path? Like how to travel?
A path.
No, it's like security camera just shows one corner and pans a little bit and switches to another camera. It's apparently some sort of telepathic security system.
Okay.
We don't know what it looks like in the first place, so we wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
connect dot to dot.
Yeah.
Can
Without
we see
without
the
any
machine?
contact.
Knows the clue as to where.
Wherever the machine that waits is.
No.
Okay.
It cycles through mostly populated areas.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it's something you should be able to
Try
pull back
and
from.
talk through it?
Nope.
Is it intercom?
Okay.
No response. I mean,
Hey,
you
Doctor
can hear
Fox.
the other eels telepathically saying it's like no activity or saying something suspicious here. They're able to report from it to other people.
Huh. So this thing itself is actually the camera?
Yeah.
And there's other ones around in other
Can
places
I
watching.
disengage?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, halfling.
This time.
14.
You managed to break free, although it seems a little difficult than the initial. Yes.
1, 2, break free.
Well, that was weird.
You spend one round screaming and convulsing.
That was even weirder.
What?
Okay.
Is it over? Is it done? Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say?
So, yeah, what did you say?
It was just images of all over this place.
Okay. So we know don't murder or steal here. It's at least in those rooms that you saw.
And it wasn't a machine, so it was very weird.
It's very
Organic
organic.
cameras, yeah.
Yes.
So is this thing transmitting an image and also picking up images?
So is this like a giant neuron that's somehow connected to like optics that are spread around the facility? It's like this is a enormous brain, and this these.
Did I mention it's not a machine?
No.
Yeah, that's why I said neuron.
That's
why I said
about as
brain.
far as I
Yeah.
know. Is it's not a machine.
Okay.
If it's a machine, I could figure this out.
Could our wise druid understand the biology of this?
Is there anything at all?
Beyond what he's described to you,
No.
it
there's
just
no-
seems like what they're using for a security system.
Uh-huh.
They're able
Wait,
to-
look, wait, did you see an eye or something on this thing?
No, it's something squirming within it.
Yeah, but it's,
And then when you touch it, you have this
Well,
telepathic.
okay. You didn't see this room, right?
It did not cycle through this room.
No.
So there's no camera in this room. This is the observation
oh,
room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought.
Who watches
Or
who
one of
watches?
them. Well, apparently we are right now.
Okay.
So there's an area to the north and an area to the southeast.
Well, I hope it's not like a dream and you forget all of that. Because it'd be interesting if you remembered and we went into a room that you recognized that you could look for where the camera is.
Or the eyeball.
Or the eyeball. Yeah. Anyway,
We'll have to go look around.
so we're going to continue.
Mm-hmm. Which one? There are two more look like airlock mechanisms. One to the north and one to the southeast.
Either one going in a generally down direction.
They're all submerged. So as long as you're
Yeah.
submerged, you're not surfacing.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Sure.
Is this is almost identical. Okay, there's no neonates around this one.
If only you had a keen mind. You could have memorized every room.
There is a different glowing sack here. It is pink.
Alright, tie the rope on me.
You're gonna touch it?
Well, after you tie the rope on me, see
Okay,
what's going
rope
on.
tie on, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Exact. Okay.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
11.
Oh, fun. Let's see.
What did you say?
My life flashed before my eyes.
No.
It's very disappointing. So many lies.
Ah.
How much? What?
Oh, okay.
Okay. You know, is it rolling for damage or rolling for a creature or?
No.
Okay.
Insanity.
No.
Or a mutation.
Yes.
He's making a useful one. A pretty one, even.
Uh-huh. Oh my God.
Add 5 to the number of minutes you can hold your breath. You now have increased lung capacity.
Oh my. Okay.
Appears to be what's called a mechanism of transfiguration.
Is it still active?
Yes.
Well, you may not get that, though, if you touch it.
Oh, it can be any.
But we know that it was beneficial for him.
It was beneficial for him.
But it was
You have to
I
make
take a
another-
big breath. Whoa.
You have to make another save to remove yourself from it.
Okay. That's worse than the 10.
Mm.
Does another mutation happen?
Yes,
or-
it does.
Oh my.
Huh. Well, we won't recognize you after
Okay.
you do all this.
You have advantage on saving throws against disease, and you have resistance against necrotic damage from diseases.
What's this one called again?
Disease resistance.
You said the effects were.
Advantage on saving throws against disease, and resistance against necrotic damage from diseases.
Wow.
That's sounding pretty good so far.
Let go of that thing.
Try to.
I tried to.
Try again.
Oh, there we go. All right. That's a 3.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
another mutation.
It's getting dangerous, guys.
Actually, no.
Okay. I'm used to gambling, but
Improve your strength by 2.
I have strength.
Just bring it up to 0. 1.
I was at 1. I was at 0. Now I'm at 12, so it gives me +1.
Try again.
Well, now you can add your strength.
No, it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom,
Yes.
This is like a deck of many things, but something
Yeah.
bad it will
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Oh.
4!
Cross off the first one. You can only have up to 3.
Fair enough. Oh, okay, well.
Yes, you no longer have your extended breathing. However, comma.
Surely by this point you guys have recognized something's going wrong.
First one was internal. Second one was internal.
Muscle's increasing.
Hmm?
Beneficial again. Good grief.
You want to hurt me, I know you do.
You have resistance against acid damage.
Cool.
But the longer he stays on here, the most the oldest one gets removed and replaced
Yeah.
with something else. So it's like, remove yourself while you're still lucky.
Yeah.
But he's not lucky.
Yo! Come on! No, I'm going to roll a different one. Different one.
Okay.
8!
cross off.
The disease. Man,
Disease one.
that would have been really good.
Yep.
Surely after this point, you guys will have pulled me back.
So far, we've only seen you get a little stronger.
This is true.
Oh boy. Cosmetic. Okay.
So handsome. I mean, I'm not really like that. I mean,
Get
it's just
scales.
my true form comes out. No.
Let's see.
Near the end of it, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so now you have
Definitely would have preferred to keep
pointed
the
ears.
I could try to pass myself off as an elf now. Okay. Okay, I'll stay up here.
Any idea why his ears got pointy?
Something
Didn't improve my hearing.
One.
Wow.
Try again.
Notice how they're purposely not. 18!
You break free.
Guys!
What's with the ears, man?
Yeah, you
What
got.
the-
Can you hear better?
No! It's just cosmetic. That was a gamble. Man,
Anyone else want to touch it?
it was mutating me.
So what all happened to you?
I mean, like, for a moment, I felt like I had better lung capacity, and then it was gone. And then I felt like I could, like, I could resist a cold. And then that was gone. And then the pointy ears showed up.
What else happened?
I feel it looks like more
So you
tone.
You now scream for as many rounds as you were connected.
Okay. First, before I end this conversation,
Do you feel better?
well, after the screaming, I mean, it was changing me internally, so
But do you feel better?
in the long run, yes. I seem to be able to resist acid damage now. I feel like. Like, I feel like my stomach acid I had a little while ago, kind of tummy ache, it's
Oh,
gone.
okay.
So I assume that means I resist stomach acid. I think I resist acid.
Looking for an acid spell to see if we can test.
Thanks.
No.
So, anyone else want to touch it?
Why
Not
not?
me.
Alright,
So,
so
wait,
you
so-
willingly fail the saving throw in order
Yes,
to get
willingly fail the first saving.
If I had gotten the at least resistance to, or advantage on saves to disease, I could try to pass myself off as a paladin.
Oh, fun.
They have immune to disease, but still.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
If my intelligence goes down.
Yeah, I was saying, you hope your intelligence goes up.
It could.
Would be helpful.
You have disadvantage on all Constitution saving throws.
Oh no.
Okay.
You're gonna try to break out. Or you're gonna let it go again.
That
What's
doesn't
behind
sound
this
good. He
door?
got good stuff. I
He
want
did.
good stuff.
He did. Okay, so you're gonna keep trying.
I'll just ride it until 3 and then start trying.
Okay.
I tried from the start and I failed.
Beneficial this time.
Well, you got all good stuff, except for the ears.
Yeah,
That wasn't
proficiency
bad.
in con. Maybe that'll help.
What do you get?
Plus 50 intelligence. Plus 50 intelligence.
You have resistance against slashing damage.
Ooh.
Good. Go for another one?
I will completely forget about that every time.
Exactly.
One more and then I'll try.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Also beneficial.
Good, good.
Mm-hmm. You have resistance against cold damage.
Alright.
So after this point, you're going to start crossing them off.
Yes, and I am going to actively try now.
Mm-hmm.
4.
No.
So, oldest goes.
Ooh, well, hey. No, it's just cosmetic this time.
Oh, so that was the negative con, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. All right.
Yes. You now.
I was waiting for. You have disadvantage on wisdom throws. I'm gonna be here a while.
You now have white hair.
white hair.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Mhm. You gonna try to break free?
Yeah.
And keep the 2 resistances. Yeah.
7.
Nope.
5 slashing damage, which I would have never remembered.
Yep. Distinctive this time.
That's
Those are weird.
random. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. You gain nutrients from the sun and don't need to eat or breathe if you have daily exposure to sunlight. Your skin is green.
Okay.
Wow.
So photosynthesis.
Doesn't do us any good down here, but
No, it does
does
not.
do at surface.
Mm-hmm.
Sun. No. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Try to save again.
14.
Nope.
Oh.
5 resistance to cold damage.
Yep.
I liked that.
I think you should probably pull him after this one. He just turned green.
Can I pull it?
That's weird.
Cosmetic this time.
My hair went white and I turned green.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is getting good.
Your hair is green now.
White and green or just green?
It's green. Just green. You changed from white to green.
Alright, another save.
Yes.
Because what am I going to care if I lose white hair? And I'm free.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Yes. But you scream for the same amount of strength.
Yes.
And you're like, ah, that was not as beneficial.
So you're green now.
I think I'm a plant. I'm a mechanized plant.
Does Arthur want to try?
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
Be fun. No.
I can have wisdom, I could probably get off pretty quick. No.
I now match my eyes.
Okay.
Green eyes.
Green eyes, green hair, green skin.
Green skin.
Wow.
So at the end of, okay.
But there is different shades of it,
Let's
so
see,
you
so
have some
you-
variety there.
You got green, you got the photosynthesis, green hair, and what was the third one?
White hair that doesn't matter because I have green
It's been
hair.
replaced by green hair, yes.
Oh.
The
So
cosmetic
I thought
ones
the
that are
white
the
hair got
same just
knocked out.
overwrite the other ones.
Yeah. I thought the white hair got knocked out.
The white hair just was
Oh,
overridden.
it just overridden.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So we only ended up with 2 ultimately, because 2 of them affected his hair.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you could say you have white and gray and green hair.
But own? That's not the rule. Okay. Well, you don't really have much yet to remember unless there's sunshine.
So
So you can move past this into the next chamber, or you can try looking at the other orb in the other corner.
There's another
There's another, yes.
in this room.
The other one is blue in the other corner, the other sack.
Okay.
All right, this is your turn now.
I'll look at it. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Blue.
There are no neonates anywhere nearby.
Well, that's
They
good.
know better.
Mm-hmm.
Touch it.
You intentionally fail.
Sure.
Okay. You regain 1 hit point each round you remain connected.
Oh, this feels good.
In addition, remaining connected for 5 rounds is enough to selectively remove a mutation gained by contact with the living mechanism.
I'll get rid of my white hair.
Okay.
You need green hair?
No, my white hair.
Okay.
Get it off the list anyways.
So, yeah, so you stay for 5 rounds, you choose to get rid of that, you have to disconnect, or you'll force to remove another one.
Okay, 5 rounds only.
So
You have,
Wait.
to, you have to make the save, the wisdom saving
Could we
throw.
not? Well, I
Otherwise-
could start saving at 5, but it's at 10
Yes,
rounds.
at 10 rounds, yes.
Okay.
So you have
Yeah.
5 chances before you're forced to remove another mutation.
So you
Okay.
got 10 points of healing.
Yes.
12.
No.
Hold on. I'm
Okay.
an inspiration.
Let's say
that.
we would have
Okay.
had the
No, if I'm healing, I'm losing.
Yeah.
true. But like, it takes you more than a minute
13.
to do something though.
No.
Well, almost a minute.
8.
No.
Okay, that's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that's
3.
3.
3.
I'm just seeing what I. Yeah, where's my thing that's tracking? Okay, I've used up all my luckies. 13.
Nope.
I'm gonna get my hair color back. 12.
Nope.
Now I have blonde hair again.
You still have green skin?
Yeah.
So you have a choice of what you want to
I'm
use.
assuming you're letting
You're
me
allowed to choose which one, yes.
Okay.
The
All
longer
right.
you stay,
So I
you have to remove
5.
them.
Uh-huh.
4.
Nope.
10.
Nope.
13.
Nope.
See?
7.
Nope.
Alright, that is all my mutations. I'm 2 hit points away from max.
Yes. So you're still healing along the way. It's just a matter of, yeah.
Well, they're all gone, so I'll wait 2 turns and then just keep rolling.
Yeah,
Unless
eventually you'll
it's-
get it out, but you won't have any more mutations, yeah.
I'm out of mutations.
Yep.
Okay. Guess I'm healed to max and all that other stuff is... This is a very weird...
Oh, and you go convulsive screaming after for each round you were connected.
Oh, yay!
Oh, that's
So you're not green anymore.
No. I'm back to my normal self.
Yep.
I'm feeling good
After the screaming.
After all
Yeah.
after the screaming
If you want
for
to remove
17
something,
rounds.
Yeah.
sounds pretty painful.
Yeah.
I could use some healing, but I really don't want to do the screaming.
You know it's bad.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You want to go
I
back?
wanna go back to the
Try to get more mutations.
Because the photosynthesis, I'm like, hey, this is going to be a cool character change. And now I'm full hit points, so I don't have to go back to the blue ward.
I figured I named this. I didn't know whether you'd get to the submerged, you know,
Yeah.
the forest later on. But it's like, are you going to be stuck with this? You're going to be stuck with this. You're going to want.
So,
Uh-huh.
fail the first one.
Okay. Let's see. Mutation.
Uh-huh.
So how do you feel about now that we know it can
Well,
be reverted?
Yeah. It's a thought.
Mm-hmm.
It's a painful process,
Plus,
admittedly.
I do need my hit points.
Ooh.
Which I need a lot.
Powerful mutation.
Ooh, these are weird.
Yes.
But they're not as powerful as the beneficials.
Situational.
Yes. Oh. Come on. One of the ones that uses ciphers and things. Something crazy.
As an action, you can spend 1 hit die to make telepathic contact with another creature within 60 feet. Communication is two-way, but the other party must be willing and able to communicate. You don't have to see the target, but you must know that it's within range. You can have more than 1 active contact at once, and you must establish contact with each target individually. Each contact lasts up to 10 minutes. If you spend an additional hit die when you establish contact, it lasts for a full day instead of 10 minutes.
What's the page?
134. Telepathy.
And what's the distance?
60 feet.
60.
And you don't have to see them. You have to know they're there.
Yeah.
All right, let's fail the second one.
Alright.
Go for my horrible, horrible mutations.
Spider legs coming out of your chest.
Those could actually be useful.
True.
Another powerful mutation.
Yes!
Oh my.
Well, that could be bad.
No.
No?
No.
The powerful ones are all good.
Oh.
They're just really weird.
As your action, you can sense the presence of a functioning numenera device or numenera
Yes!
ability within 60 feet. You do not learn the details or the precise location.
Still, having a radar for that though, that's all he wants.
Yes. Alright.
Bing, bing. I got something.
What was that page?
133.
And it's automatic or
As your
an
action.
as an action? Okay.
I take a step.
Well, you can only stay like 30 feet.
Yeah.
What's the range of it
Within
again?
60 feet.
60 feet.
And I know what this does.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna just start trying to get out now. I
Okay.
don't want to lose that.
Okay.
20.
You break free.
Woohoo!
Alright. Well, that's cool.
I'm psychic and machine psychic at
He's
the same
screaming
time.
again.
Scream for
12 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The voices! The binary!
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to touch it once. Pull me out in 6 seconds, okay? Just
Well, I don't. Can I pull
No.
him out?
Only with an act 20.
Only with
on the string check?
Yes.
Okay, but
No.
not connected, okay.
No, I
Be that connected.
What were you trying to get rid of?
I mean, not really get rid of it. I mean, I have the acid resistance, and I have pointy ears. That's all I have now.
You
So-
want to try for another one? Another
Well,
add-on
yeah.
rather than remove?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just purposefully go for it. Just
Yeah.
roll and see what happens.
I touch.
You touch. You're real.
Yeah, you knew we were never getting out of this room.
Oh, let's see. That
Especially
is-
when there's an do-over room in the other room.
That is just enough for a powerful mutation.
Ugh.
Come on, something useful for my character.
You have dark vision.
I already had dark vision. Is it an amplified dark vision? I think it does. If you already have it as
Reroll
60
this if you have dark vision as a trait from your species.
Okay, so reroll for another powerful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Or re-roll the chart to see if it ends up as a...
No, not powerful.
Pyrokinesis.
So I already have a flame cloak, and
You can cause a flammable object you can see within 10 feet to spontaneously catch fire. Make a spell attack against your target. If you hit, it deals 1d4 fire damage. Intelligence is your spellcasting ability for this mutation. After you use pyrokinesis,
too.
you have disadvantage with it until you complete a short or long rest.
Okay. What page is that?
134. Now you're gonna try to break free.
Yes. 19.
You break free.
I think I can start fires, not just with my cloak. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can start fires.
Uh-huh.
So what did you lose, though?
I didn't have to lose anything
Oh,
this time.
okay. Wait a minute. You had 3, didn't you, before?
What did I have before then?
It would
I
have
had-
been your strength.
Oh yeah, strength. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was a
You-
separate
you-
thing to
you
write
swapped
down.
Out,
Yeah,
swapped
yeah.
out your strength, the oldest one.
Huh?
Well, whichever one you did you.
Strength was the one that and you wouldn't have written it down there.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So negative
So
2 on
you-
your strength again.
Yes.
No, not -2. It just
No. Just
you know.
0.
Yeah, it's only 10.
No,
On
I'm
average.
saying negative
-2 to
2.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not modifier,
Yeah.
No.
score.
No. Replaces the oldest one. There.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a better trade-off, I guess.
I feel like it.
Yeah.
You already have him and Phil and
Yeah.
Luxo for strength, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Are there any numenera in here?
No.
All right, I'll try it.
No. You're gonna try it.
Yeah.
All right. You willingly
I'll
fail.
Fail the first time.
Here comes the negative because someone had to get up.
No. This is a powerful.
Ooh.
Okay.
You have no, that's distinctive. Let's see. You have a hidden stinger. You have
Oh.
a retractable stinger in your hand, elbow, knee, or foot. Which one do you want?
Let's see.
Go with foot and then transform into a platypus.
When you make an
I'll go
unarmed
with-
strike with that part of your body, the stinger injects poison in your target. In addition to your unarmed strike damage, a creature hit by the stinger must make a Constitution saving throw, DC to equal to 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your con modifier, or take 1d4 poison damage.
Okay. Hand, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're a monk, that would make it really useful, but
Yeah.
you don't really make an unarmed strike all that often.
Let's see. Okay. So what's the specs on it? What's the date?
It is page 133.
Okay.
You have to make an unarmed strike,
Right.
and then they make a Constitution saving throw,
Mm-hmm.
which is 8. What's your proficiency bonus?
Let's see. 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Plus your con modifier.
And the con modifier would be 4.
So they make a save of 16,
16.
because it's 8 plus proficiency plus con modifier.
Okay. Yeah.
or take
And-
1d4 poison.
Okay, 1d4.
So, you want to try to disconnect now, or?
Yeah, I'll try and disconnect now. Let's see here. That's cocked. Okay, that'd be wisdom.
Yes.
Okay, so that's savings throw. 7. There's 14
Yep.
plus.
14 plus.
Yeah.
14 plus
Okay.
7.
Okay. Okay.
Seven.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. You break free.
21 or 20, whatever.
Well.
And 12 seconds of screaming.
Well,
So you got a stinger and what else?
I got a stinger.
That's it.
That's
He
it.
broke away. He broke free.
Yeah, I broke
He didn't
free.
want anything else,
Yeah.
which is fine. So, next area then.
Yeah,
Does anyone
let's
else
try
want to
that.
press their luck? No whammies. No whammies.
No. I like my sense numenera.
Obviously.
I guess I'm developing an extra theme of fire.
So what does your fire thing do?
If something's flammable around me, I can do a spell attack in order to make it inflamed.
Enjoy being underwater.
Oh, if it's flammable.
Not presently useful, but
No.
nor was your photosynthesis earlier.
No, but that's gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I can see into people's minds.
Well,
Or
I
at
can
least
talk
talk
to
to
them.
them.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Next area, tree-like growths create a vast forest. Here and there, the growth is loose enough to create 8-foot diameter avenues, but most of the vegetation is too thick to be passable.
I feel like this is a tidal area. Somehow.
I'm not feeling the water moving.
Tidal. Like if something were too important to happen to us, it would be here.
Okay. Now what?
Ooh, good point. Are there any numenera?
No.
How big is this area?
It is
Big.
Room?
about as big as the first room you went into. So, actually, it's looking at the diameter of this sphere. Probably the biggest room in the entire reservoir.
No?
We're in the Arboretum.
Yes.
Okay. Anything special about these trees?
Make a perception check.
Perception or nature for him?
Nature, I
Oh,
suppose.
there you go.
Okay.
I will assist you in your nature check.
All right. Let's see here. Actually, our perception is much better. Okay.
Well, I'm
Nature,
assi-
that's
I'm ass-
17
I'm
for
assisting you.
nature.
Yeah. You
Okay.
notice some translucent orb-like fruits growing from the trees.
Hey, there's fruits on those trees.
Are they?
Orb-like fruits.
How high up are they?
Translucent.
They are all over.
So we
It's
can
50
reach.
Is
feet
there-
above, 50 feet below. The whole area is submerged.
Are there
and
any?
there's these tall trees.
Are there any neonates in here?
There are.
Are they eating fruits?
They are. They are gathering them and putting them in like egg sacs,
Okay.
like harvesting them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. We're visiting.
I am not
They
chaotic
they
evil.
kind
I
of
am
look
not
and hiss if
chaotic
you
evil.
if you try to reach for any of the fruits. They kind of look and hiss. You know, like we grow these.
Yeah, yeah.
These are our fruits.
I wasn't grabbing for one.
Okay,
I was
okay.
like, hey.
Okay.
I was asking for permission.
Okay.
Or can we pay you for one? Do you take Shin?
They shake them.
What do you take?
They keep harvesting. They keep collecting.
You didn't try the baubles.
The glowing rock?
No, I didn't care about that either.
All right, don't touch the fruit.
I just want to make an Arcana check while looking at the fruit.
That's a net 20 plus 6.
Mm-hmm. You want a chocolate?
I'm good right now.
Good. Okay.
No, it needs fruit.
That's right. You see that each orb could be induced to secrete custom liquids, gels, and solids that are nutritious and tasty. Even after being picked, an orb fruit could provide food for one person for about a week before it finally withers and dies.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, could we try to ask for one of these for our friend who's, down the way?
You can try.
I would like to make a persuasion
Okay.
to do so.
Sure.
Pointing out that he's a good friend of
Origin.
Athelis. Is it Origin or Athelis?
No, Origin's the leader.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's leader now?
Athelis, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's still a 16.
They let you take one.
That's all we need. It's for him, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be safe for him to eat just raw?
Yeah.
Okay. Would be too much time for us to travel back, or
It
we
would
know our
take
way?
a while, yeah, especially as far as you can do it now, yeah. I mean,
Can you convince them to drop one off for them?
Oh, have one. Can we convince one of them to deliver it?
roll another check.
What you gonna get us?
That's a 25.
All right.
Thank you.
Then you can get the credit for saving the friend.
Yeah.
I mean, so much in us, please, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Ray Stance. These are my compatriots.
They don't care.
Oh, have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Are your pamphlets waterproof?
They're in a water sealed
Okay.
container. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I knew not to pull them out here.
Mm-hmm.
Have so many pamphlets they leak like a squid ink around you.
So I need each of you to make a survival check to find your way to the next area. Find the forest through the trees, so to speak.
Survival.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Okay. Would be 25.
17.
Okay.
I'm following him. I trust him to find me through this.
I
He's
got a
druid.
rope around him.
All right.
Constantly.
Constantly, you don't trust him. Doing all the ooh shiny.
At this point, you might as well. Hey, there's a portal. Let me jump into it. Ah, the toilet. Ah, get me out of here. Ooh, there's an orb. Let me touch it. Guys, you people will be back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We guide him through.
Okay, so you find the center of the forest.
I get tangled around some of the trees. Oh, sorry.
An avenue widens out, creating a chamber 30 feet in diameter. There are lots of make a nature check.
Lots of trees.
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 Oh, let's see. Nature check. No. Not bad.
You got nature, boy.
See, that'll be at 31.
Good. I got 5.
Lots of debris.
The Beery.
Mm-hmm. A water-dwelling construct.
No to whiskey or to wine.
Or debris. I don't know.
Water growing construct.
They
Machine?
you take a heart of a human-sized creature and place it in a transparent shell.
Huh.
They instinctively attack warm-blooded creatures with venomous tendrils. They notice you.
Are Younty warm-blooded?
Quick, where's that spear? I think we need it.
You want me to pump the infectious things in this area? In the middle of their food production.
Wait a minute, no, the spear that protects us.
Oh, that one!
That one.
When you have a slightly chaotic evil player playing a non-chaotic evil character.
I think we can use it now.
You have one action before they swarm you. And I mean swarm.
Activate the spear.
How many are there?
There are...
Alright. Looking it up, I'm probably not cold-blooded.
No, I'm not either.
Well, I'm Younty, though, so, part snake.
Ah.
That's why I looked it up.
Ah.
But being a pure blood, though, I'm probably more human than snake.
20 swarms.
20 into
20 swarms.
Yes.
I gather the eels are cold-blooded?
Well, they are small, but yes, there are 20 of them.
item? You want-
Save for glorious, guys. Do we go for the safe approach or do we go for the glorious approach?
I'd rather just go safe. I just want to get through here.
Yeah.
I want to get paid by somebody for something, whether I actually did it or not.
Okay.
Save for glorious.
Safe.
Alright. I'll activate the travel bubble around us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give us that nice impermeable bubble.
Yes.
What happens?
You see their tendrils stretch and try to attack.
Mhm.
You notice that they don't actually leave the chamber. So as you try to back away,
Well,
because you can move the bubble wherever you want,
yeah.
Yeah, we'll back up.
they retract as long as you don't try to enter that chamber.
Do we go over the chamber? Over the area?
Through the woods?
Let's see.
Did your grandmother's house
Before we
we go?
get too far away.
There are 2 more chambers to enter.
Are there any
Any
numenera?
numenera?
No.
Okay, then we're gonna keep going.
So, okay.
Mhm.
By the way, what's the one general's name? From the other
Grievous?
campaign? Huh?
Grievous?
Nah. From the other game.
Nope.
Okay.
You're not asking about a different game in this
No,
game. No.
true.
Ah.
Alright.
Mhm. The tree-like growths in this chamber are covered in lacy metallic algae. Glows constantly race through the algae, tracing out strange patterns.
Well, we're in the travel bubble. What do we want to do?
Can we figure out what
We're
these...
all rather cozy in here.
Yeah.
I mean, one of us is small, the other one's big, yes, so...
And we have a battle pony.
Oh, yes, screw about playing too.
Ah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Which I assume,
3 are
for
gone, so it's like,
for size sake, you're riding it.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
10 foot, so yeah, you have to literally all be right beside each other.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Even if you activated this with Loxo and
Yeah.
Phil around, they wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just as well. So, can we do a nature check? Figure out what these algae do? Is that a thing?
Sure.
Okay.
I will assist you.
All right. That means I get another roll. 17.
As soon as you investigate, a greenish haze is released into the fluid from that spot, filling an area roughly 5 feet in diameter.
Is it inside the bubble?
He does.
Oh, that's
Alright.
unfortunate.
What now? Inside.
Anyone within 10 feet of that area, you all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
We're all in 10 feet of the area.
Yes.
How are we going to make a dex save while we're in the bubble?
Push someone out of the way.
Your pony's getting pushed out if anybody is. I have a 15.
Okay.
15.
Me, 23.
Okay.
15.
Pony's rocking a 6.
Pony. Energy burns through the affected area, inflicting. See, Pony takes 15 lightning damage, and we'll say the half. You still succeed. You still take half. So
7?
7. Yeah.
Okay, I suggest we put this thing in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
It appears to have the burn, the lightning damage, appears to have brought up a potential salvage area.
Huh.
Is there numenera?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Charge!
To trigger more. You
I'm
trigger
going.
more-
You
yeah,
guys
just
can
that.
jump out if you want.
You want to leave the bubble?
I'm gonna get to the salvage area first.
Okay, so you move the bubble out of the way of the algae so it wouldn't cause more explosions.
Yes.
So
But
the,
I will
order to
go
get
back
to the-
in.
The
You will go
bubble
back in
didn't-
by yourself.
the
Okay.
bubble didn't protect us from the explosion.
Do you guys want to go try and go, or am I going alone?
Well, does the bubble disappear if we all...
Until we collapse it. We would lose the bubble.
Okay, so I
Yes.
feel like somebody needs to stay in the bubble then.
But it's to
Well,
be
you
able to get
can't
anything
get
out of
out
the
of the
bubble,
bubble.
I need to get
It's
it.
either all or nothing. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
So, yeah, bubble's going
So
away.
we all need... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's get
Oh,
into a
no,
safe
wait, no.
space before we collapse the bubble. Okay. And then you're going to go in.
I'll go back in.
Okay.
Okay.
Bubble's gone.
All right. Roll. Yep, you
I
get
mean, if I had full
one
hit points, I
cipher.
would have fought the other characters, but I'm already down quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you could touch the healing thing then. Why didn't you do that?
Well,
You could touch the healing orb first. You would have
yeah.
screamed afterwards, but... And then touch
Well, I
the...
would have had to be on there an awful long time because I'm way down.
I mean, it's around, 6 seconds per hit point, so...
Yeah, we could take a short rest, like heal up something.
So I'm trading cipher for a cipher.
Yeah.
We have to trade it.
Well, the bubble gets collapsed.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And the bubble lasted us for 5 minutes.
Detonation of Webs.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds familiar.
You've had other detonations. I'm not sure you've had that. It's on page 66.
Order 66.
This small device is made of synth and organic material. You can activate it and throw it, range 20-60, as part of the same attack action. It explodes when it hits a creature or solid object, such as the ground, releasing sticky strands of goo that last 1 hour. Creatures within a 10-foot radius sphere must make a DC 13 Dex saving throw, or be restrained as long as they remain in the webs or until they break free.
You're Spider-Man.
Any creature that enters the area of sticky strands must save against the detonation as if they were in the area when it exploded. A creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against the detonation save DC. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. Webs layered over a flat surface at a depth of 5 feet.
We could use this on all those swarms.
Yeah.
True.
Unlike a web spell, the detonation of webs doesn't need to be anchored between solid masses, nor are they flammable.
Wow.
So I can't figure out the way.
But you still have to make another
Yeah.
Dex saving throw for the...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Ooh, you take...
Being no.
Next page.
I need to
Here we
double
go.
check downstairs. We aren't back streaming.
Ah.
Mhm.
Okay.
You take 14 lightning damage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. This explosion did not reveal any more areas to salvage.
Wait, with more explosions possibly? Do I
Yeah.
sense numenera around?
No.
Okay.
Is it just, does anything block the 60 feet? I guess something is like beneath. I guess there's like like so many detection spells. It stops by like a foot of stone or an inch of wood or thin metal.
You conjure 8 animals, right?
I can conjure animals.
How many times am I going to break the DM today?
Do you want to keep breathing the breathable water, or do you want it to change it for you? Because we can change it.
I loved when it just dawned and you're like, oh. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. Next area, huh?
I can animate objects for you if he doesn't want to make the.
Send in the constructs.
You have just you can leave it alone, or you can continue to be injured, or send friends, or whatever else.
I could
Okay.
animate the glowing rocks, and they'd all be tiny creatures. Fly, my priest, fly!
Did you find a use for the glowing rocks? Or
Okay.
we can somehow web those swarms and try and transport them
Just-
over to here.
Just move on, please.
Moving on.
Okay. So.
This forest is a strange
got past
place.
your-
Yes.
got past the swarms.
I wonder if they have a shrubbery
Mm.
The algae
that
blows
doesn't
up.
kill you.
Or some nice to say neat.
Hundreds of eels swarm this area of the forest, which is lit by the green sparks produced by the eels themselves. The fluid here has an electric taste.
Not bad.
Make a perception check.
Is it from numenera?
No.
Perception 10. I have 18.
17.
Oh. Perception, would be like 12.
This appears to be a nursery. There are lots of the larvae swarm eggs, and they apparently are surrounded by gelatinous sacs.
You're not chaotic evil.
Didn't we
I am
determine
not
that
chaotic
these,
evil.
Yeah.
that these eels were not were sentient?
You do detect ciphers in the room, though.
It's a nursery.
Yes.
No burning down orphanages, nurseries, or schools
We already
unless
killed
they're
them.
undead.
We already killed the parents of.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
No.
No.
All right. Do any of them appear intelligent? Like,
Any of the eels?
yes.
Yes.
They were intelligent eels, yes.
They hiss as you approach.
Try to
Yes.
speak to them?
You can try.
You can certainly try.
Do you have ciphers in here? Are you willing to trade?
They are for the children.
Ciphers for children? Isn't that dangerous?
Trade?
No.
No.
They were left here by origin for the children.
What type of ciphers do you let children play with?
Huh.
They are for the children. We will not take anything for them.
Yes, but I'm just asking what type of ciphers do you let
No,
children
one of
play
them's
with?
listed off as a spine of shock.
They're
That
electric
seems
eels.
Safe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope they grow up and be happy.
They will.
Next room.
Don't send them near that exploding stuff. It kind of hurts.
It does.
It also doesn't like it when you suggest sending waves and waves of creatures towards it.
No.
Do you have any that are starting to grow up soon? I could perform a ceremony for one of them. Coming of age ceremony. Well, no, it's more for one humanoid. Why do we count these? But
No.
Okay.
No,
Right
no.
now. Man,
Can't think of the other
gotta
term.
find a time to use this. Unless you want to marry somebody. Atonement, which you might want to. Blessed water. Ah, you can bless water in here. Coming of age, dedication, funeral rite, or wedding.
Oh. Okay. All right. Next room.
Someday we want to find a time
Which
to
is
use
something
this.
not attacking us in this room.
The
This
only
one, yeah.
other place you see is a long tunnel that apparently leads all the way back to the wheel.
Huh.
Well, we don't want to go there.
Well, the wheel rotates to the next area.
Oh,
Well,
true.
Yes. Well, yeah, but you're painted about to find your way to it. But I suppose if that's
This is
the
a
way
different
you wanna go.
exit to a different
Yeah.
part of the wheel.
Uh-huh.
Were there any other? Wait a minute. From
There were other
far
rooms,
earlier
though.
on, we had the option of either going
Southeast.
southeast or north.
Or
We never
north.
went north.
We
You
did
did
not.
go north. No, I mentioned the other thing that was north.
Okay.
Oh, we did go north?
Yeah, the one that removed your abilities.
Oh, that
Okay.
one was north.
That was all there was north. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we're back to the wheel.
Mhm.
All right.
Bye, Woe. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. We left we left Loxo and Phil
Yeah.
back there. We need to go back there anyways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we might want to get them.
Mhm.
I mean, I could cast Sending.
Huh?
Yeah, you're farther away than 60 feet, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're gonna have them come to us.
Yeah, 25 words.
Is that enough to warn them of all the dangers in the way?
We dealt with most of the dangers.
As long as they don't
Yeah,
get distracted by the orb and just start touching it. Weapon ability, mutation.
By the way, did you recognize any of the rooms we were passing through that you saw with that other orb?
Good question, yeah.
Probably bits. Weird perspectives.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no distance requirement. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, which one do we want to do? Do we want to me cast Sending once as a 3rd level spell, or walk all the way back?
I say cast.
Cast.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Less chance of me doing something stupid weird.
Cool.
If you want to make it a long rest, so at least the guy can get rid of a
Yeah.
point of exhaustion and you guys can
Yeah.
recover before going.
So they're
Yeah.
gonna bring the guy with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And you gave them enough information, maybe send, to not don't touch the orbs. It's not worth it. Okay, so we got a long rest. Here we are in the tunnel, resting.
You know what? Considering that it's Phil and Luxo,
Yeah.
maybe I should cast 2, just to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Sending twice,
Right.
just to get the full message to them.
Right.
Like I said, it's limited to 25 words.
Yeah.
So please don't make me try to
Spell it
actually
out.
say what those 50
Say what
words
those-
are.
say what those 50 words are.
So I'm spending 2 spell slots.
Still
so we're
tough
going to
to
be
say
long
it.
resting.
So say what are you saying?
Uh-huh.
Give me a verbal map of what I should repeat then, please.
Goes, let's see. We ended up going north, and then we ended up going through the forest. Don't touch the fruits. Let's see.
What they
Quickly
say.
go through the center forest.
Are you counting the words?
No.
I am.
Okay. Because he's the one that made specific notes as to exactly what you can count so far.
Exactly.
And how to summarize that in 50 words.
And if you can fit, try the orbs if you want to, in there. The pink orbs, at least.
Well, I mean, I only prepared up to the end of this, and it was like, well, I figured it would take up most of the time. So if you try to go to the factory floor, the next area, I haven't read on that yet.
Or do you want us to just walk back, try the orbs some more, and
I figured you'd take enough time doing that it's like you're not going to want to leave these orbs.
Now, if I try and send the orbs, it goes the wrong direction.
Fair enough. Okay. Don't you can skip that, yeah. And of course, I use the truth language. That way, it's as simple as possible. It's most direct as possible. And both I and Phil know that language, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So at this point, only you have to split up the message between them because you're sending it to both of them.
No, I'm saying it just to Phil.
Okay, just Phil.
I was thinking like, just if you're going to be able to let me not have to
Yeah.
say exactly what the words are,
Okay.
Hold
I
on.
would be willing
Might
to
be able to
split
do
two.
this in one.
yeah. But again, it's Phil.
Um,
I love the guy, but
But You tried to bring him back so many times.
Yes.
You've been so angry every time he's fallen near to his death or completely died. You know, it's like, clearly you do more than love him.
Keep trying to. He's my one follower.
You adore him. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to hold on to him like no other.
He's the best around. No one's ever going
Is
to
he?
take him down. Because I'll kill them first.
You'll kill him. But then,
And bring him back.
yeah, and bring him back.
One crazy word to sign off. I got it in 24. So you can do one more word. What more?
Sounds.
Excelsior.
Oh, you're sending it, I guess. Alright. We'll see if this gets him here. Go down, then southeasterly. I like compound words. Avoid swarms in center of trees. Do not touch green things or mess with baby eels. Do not touch anything Excelsior.
Okay.
There you go. Say that.
One's in.
Good.
Okay.
What kind of check do I need to make for Phil now?
Intelligence.
Oh, no.
Touch this, touch that.
He's got a -1.
Doesn't he have like disadvantage on a bunch of things?
This
Or
one
that's
saves.
saves.
This one saves, yeah. Okay. I had survival written down twice. Like, okay, he did one that once. There we go. I mean, could it be survival instead of just intelligence? Instead, could be surviving the path. You're my intelligence.
Intelligence.
And I did keep it small ones.
Yeah. Yes. Got it. 1. He rolled a 2, but he has a -1 intelligence.
Yeah, he is.
An unnatural 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I cast the spell again.
So where did he end up? No, we gotta know where he
Oh,
is.
true.
Oh.
Well, okay, he can also respond to me.
Yeah.
What does he respond with?
What?
And here's your second sending.
I send it to Luxo instead, then.
Okay. Yeah.
He can make an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Okay.
One.
Alright.
Why did they split the card?
13.
Luxo can figure it out.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So you had to send it twice anyway. So
Yeah.
what?
But now we have the joy of the stories as to why it had to happen.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
As opposed to just assuming.
So after about 8 hours.
Okay.
Long rest.
Well, I presume also one of the neonates ended up encountering them on the way.
Yes. And fed him in.
Good, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So are we taking a long rest here?
Yeah, he said we
Yeah.
had a long rest, yeah.
Good.
Are you tracking our buddy? Our Mr. Exhausted? Or are we just leaving him on the hill?
You said you were taking him with
No,
him.
we're
right?
taking
Yeah.
it with us.
Okay.
Well, you didn't tell him in the thing you were taking with him.
Yeah. Oh.
We did not!
We gave him direct instructions though to guard him in the first place.
Yeah.
And then we told him to leave, to come down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't say stop guarding him.
That's all right.
After 8 hours, they come without him.
No. Can we do an inside check? Have him do an inside check. That's whether or not he would have intended for us to bring him with him.
That's all right.
Please. Yeah, I do. Fine. I'm not going to declare that. Can I have permission for him to do that?
Fine.
Thank you.
Okay.
So no?
4?
No. No, they come by themselves.
Okay. Well.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
I didn't understand your message.
I can tell. So I said Luxo. Where's the guy?
What do you mean?
We told you to guard him, and then we told you to come here. We didn't tell you to stop guarding him. Where is he?
Still back.
What condition is he in?
Oh, he's a little better.
Is he being guarded? Well,
by the eels, yes.
By the eels.
Yes.
Okay. At least somebody's watching after him.
Mm-hmm. They fed him, yeah.
Okay. Did you talk with him at all?
No.
Did he talk to you?
He just kept saying the same machine that waits.
Hmm. Did you try to teach him about stance?
No.
Phil. He was in the mindset. You
No.
could have convinced him.
He was not. No.
Get his point with Phil. Good job, Luxor.
Well, we got back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go get him, or what?
I figured how I could have trimmed this to include bringing Talavog.
2 spells too late.
Yeah. Do not could have been don't, and we could have gotten rid of Excelsior.
Yeah.
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 So, in any case,
Yeah.
But hey, you used sending for something.
Yeah.
yes,
Twice.
so much so.
Yeah. But then you rested and got it back.
Indeed,
Yeah.
giving our enemies more opportunity to. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
So should we plan the
Hey,
wheel
send-
for the next adventure?
Yeah. Probably should.
Can you sending to the
Oh yeah,
the guys who
I
feeding
can
him
send sending.
and have
well,
them bring him?
I could sending to Thelos, and just
Yeah.
tell her,
Yeah.
hey, we found your friend, Kelmar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's where
and this
she's
is where
at?
this is where we left her. Left him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna have to wait.
We don't know really where we're heading. How about I have done that then? I have, before this long rest. Well, no, wait, I wouldn't have known that
Nope.
he was left over there.
No.
No. So you can do it now, can't you?
I can do it now, but we don't plan on staying here, though. We plan on leaving this, and we don't know what's in the other area.
Don't you need some knowledge of them to do sending?
All you had was the note. You haven't met them. You haven't met her.
You haven't met Thalos?
No.
That was the woman,
No.
no? That was Origin?
Origin's different.
I know Origin's different,
Yeah.
but who was the person that we encountered that gave us the mission to fix the one pipe?
Well, that was Origin.
Okay, that was Origin, okay.
Creature
Yeah.
you're familiar.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Origin would be under that familiar part.
Well then. We gave him the best opportunity we could. He's going to survive. He's got basically 7 days worth of
Yeah.
rations just for that one fruit, let alone the 5 days of rations I already gave him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if he's rested long enough to get rid of the exhaustion, he can fend for himself at least.
Well, and exhaustion.
And exhaustion.
You rested as much as we did, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if he's got 5 days of food,
It
then
still
he-
takes
he's
the
got
5 days.
5 more days of rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
He only gets 5 days to get rid of one exhaustion.
No, one day each.
All right,
each
so he's gonna have
exhaustion.
5 more days to rest. So he only had 4 exhaustion.
Yeah.
In the end, he's gonna be okay.
Sure, I want credit for it.
Yeah.
Anyways. I'm actually playing the evil character. He's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can at least get you started in terms of waiting on. You notice that the section that goes back to the wheel. You see another bridge-like arch, 30 feet long, 25 feet diameter, extends from the eastern unmoving wall of the void. You have to make another acrobatics or athletics check to jump the gap from the wheel to the bridge.
10.
You said,
Athletics or acrobatics.
okay.
Go with athletics.
Phil gets 15. And Stan's got a natural 20.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
The pony cross as well.
Yes.
Arthur got 17.
Okay.
And
Loxo?
Loxo got
16 on the pony.
25.
Okay. Let's say you're crossing on the pony.
Okay.
Loxo got 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
The half bridge ends at an opening in the wall about 20 feet in diameter. Dim blue white light shines from the passage, revealing a tube-like tunnel beyond.
A tube light?
Tube-like.
Tube-like, okay.
It stretches out for another 50 feet.
Hey, is there any numenera around here?
Good question. Is there any numenera around here?
No.
Okay.
Let's check. I think it's a thing you would know.
Mm-hmm. So we have a more precise map of the factory floor.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
The Peerless Wheel factory floor?
Yes. Leading away from the Peerless Field. This is another section. Yes.
You ever figure out what's the factory for? What?
Question?
What factors into this factory?
Yeah.
What are the common factors?
I don't know. What do they make?
I don't know about the common factors, but I think I know the lowest common denominators.
The machine that waits.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're traveling.
A hiss of escaping air, smelling faintly of oil and lightning,
Oh, sorry.
rushes forth as the entrance to this chamber folds away.
You should have your pony.
Interesting.
Does your pony still have the electrical thing on it?
No, I think that's...
Yeah, you set up? I remember that being a thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Beyond, rust-like corrosion covers the metallic cladding of every surface. 3 cavities dimple the floor like wells along the east wall. In the throat of each hovers a cracked and pitted stone lump. So there are 3 stone-like orbs floating in 10-foot deep wells.
All right.
There are tunnels to almost every side. There's tunnels to the east or west. There's a tunnel to the northwest, northeast, and east.
Well, first I think we should be curious about what's in these wells.
Mm-hmm.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Oh, nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's drop a bobble down.
It's not good enough for inspiration, but yeah.
As you approach, you need to make a wisdom save.
I didn't say I approached.
He says he's dropping a bobble down.
You can throw a bobble.
So what do I get if I roll a 4?
What don't you get?
You feel an intense urge to leave and avoid returning. Like, just go back to the wheel, get out of here.
Huh.
Okay, bye guys. Let's go.
Whoa, slow down.
Oh, okay. What's happening? What's going on?
I'm leaving.
What for? What for?
'Cause I'm leaving.
But is there something happen down there? What's going on?
You want to go back to the reservoir, you want to stay as
I
far
wanna
away
leave.
from it. Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Well, let's go
Can I do
inside.
an insight check to figure out why he wants to leave?
Yeah.
It's the one wisdom thing I'm good at, and I'm not that good. 9?
You have no idea.
I have no idea. He wants to go.
Um,
Do you want to try to figure out why he wants to go?
Well, I don't think we want to go back to the wheel. How about we go some other way?
No, let's just go.
Well, we'll go, but we'll go back some other way.
But I don't want
He
to.
doesn't wanna
Not
go
going
back
near the
another way.
wells.
Well,
Something
we
scared
have
him.
to. Which way can we go that's not near the wells? Besides back.
He's literally saying the only way he'll go is back. Back the way you came.
Oh, that's not going to work.
I mean, I can't argue with him. I don't know why he's doing this, but he's the
don't either.
smartest of all of us.
No, I'm not.
I still think you are because of all the tech stuff you have on you. As far as I'm concerned, you blinded me with science. Phil and
Make an
I are-
Arcana check.
Okay. Who?
Whoever's not affected.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, I got that 20.
Okay.
Plus 6.
You believe that destroying the orbs would remove the effect.
I think these orbs.
But you can only see the orbs when you approach them, so they're floating in wells.
Oh, okay.
So how close?
You have to make the save and then successfully destroy it.
Okay.
So 3 saves actually,
Neat.
because you're saving for each one.
Oh,
And he failed the first one, so I was like, "Oh, you're done."
Yep.
Hmm.
Maybe someone who
How big are these orbs?
Also with that, or you realize that apparently I don't know if this is an actual spell, but it's antipathy.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is that a part of
Yeah, I
the-
feel like I remember that being a term.
Mhm, mhm.
I'm indifferent if it is.
That's an 8th level spell. The enchantment causes creatures of the kind is designated to feel an intense urge to leave an area and avoid target. Such a creature as you can see the target or comes within 60 feet of it. The creature must make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened. The creature remains frightened while it can see the target or is within 60 feet of it. While frightened by the target, the creature must use its movement to move to the nearest safe spot from which it can't see the target. If the creature moves more than 60 feet from the target and can't see it, the creature is no longer frightened, but the creature becomes frightened again if it regains sight of the target.
This
Okay.
specifies that it's strong enough to leave the area and don't come back.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Well, we can keep it from leaving and get somebody to destroy this thing.
We can't leave him from
You
leaving.
can try to have a grapple
Yeah.
check to hold him in place, but he's going to try to do what he can to run away.
Okay, well, Luxo, grab him!
All right, I
What's the
guess
grapple?
it's my
Strength
acrobatics.
Yes.
or acrobatics?
Your athletics.
Versus
my
his
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Okay,
Trying to break
athletics, okay.
18.
Ooh! 11.
Okay. Another acrobatics or athletics? Are you trying to cross back into the
Yeah.
Paris wheel?
Okay.
13.
These are probably magical
Oh,
objects, aren't
man.
Yes.
I didn't
The
get
orbs
anything.
themselves are magical.
9.
Well, let's see. There's no. They did all this off as AC and hit points, so
13 get me over?
The objects themselves aren't
they're
magical?
objects. They are not magical.
Okay.
But you, in order to hit them, you have to approach them and make the saves, or be like him.
No, I'm trying to figure this out.
You're trying to be okay.
Animate objects.
Oh, you're going to animate them?
What
Objects
are
come
you
to
trying
life-
to do to me?
I'm trying to get the objects to hit each other, so that way they're just bashing against each other.
They start chasing me down the hallway.
Oh, goodness.
I'm trying to be efficient about it
Okay.
and just get them to destroy each
You
other.
definitely want to stop him before he approaches the area, because there's nowhere
Yeah.
to jump right now.
Yeah.
The wheel has moved on. He will
Right.
jump into the void and be lost forever.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to help Luxo try and get him. 17.
12.
Okay. We got him grappled?
What did you say?
17.
Use grapple, yes.
Okay.
You held him down, and it's like he's
Oh.
about to jump. It's like, no.
Okay. Now.
Okay, it does
Let's
not
see.
say that I have to actually be able to see the objects.
Okay.
It says the objects come to life at your command. Choose up to 10 non-magic objects within range. And that's why I asked, what size are these orbs?
Yeah.
But they're in separate wells, so
Yeah.
they go up and you see them.
I mean, the range 120 feet. I mean, eventually, sure, yeah, but like just like.
And you do have to see something to target it.
I mean, it's not saying that.
Right,
I mean, it
but-
says choose up to 10 objects.
You have to know the object is even there. You haven't looked in the well, you don't know it's there. I'm really sorry, brother.
Yeah, technically, no. You've just seen these wells.
Well, if he's further than 60 feet away from it, does it not affect him then?
No, I want to.
If he can see it, no. I'm talking about
Oh,
we haven't gone up to them, but if we're further than 60 feet away and we can find a way to see the thing over the well, so we're not that close. We can see it, but we're at a further distance than it can affect us. So-
To get close enough to see it,
Yeah.
you have to be within its range.
What's the range? 60 feet, is what you said. Huh?
Yeah.
Is that what it spells?
Well, 30
So-
feet, I think.
30 feet. Oh, that's even better. I mean, because
Okay,
can
what
you
about
fly?
this? What about my Clockwork Watchmen? They are immune to being frightened.
Excellent.
They have a different save.
Oh, okay.
It's not frightened so much as just urge to leave.
Well, you said frightened.
An intense urge to leave, as if affected by antipathy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, they also have advantage on saving throws to spells and other magical effects. I'm seeing this as being an effect.
It is, yeah.
You're already comparing it to an 8th level spell, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, clockwork man. Sounds good.
But being machines,
Yeah.
they have a higher save than living creatures.
Being constructs, yeah?
Yes. It's harder for them to make the save.
Really?
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
Does anybody have a grenade? We just throw it in there?
He has his web grenade, but
Okay.
Doesn't do as good for that.
Well, you're too busy trying to hold them down right now from leaving,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Something that has a say that the spell only works at 30 feet, but what I was thinking, if you could fly, if somehow you could levitate high enough to where you could see down into the well, but not be close enough to be affected, then you could do your command. Because yours works at 120 feet,
yeah,
and their spell
for the animate object, yeah.
Yeah.
Normally, these things say how tall these chambers are.
What else is, how tall is the chamber? What else is in the room? Is there something to climb on to see them? That's further away?
Chambers are only 8 feet tall.
Okay. That makes it a little more difficult. Somebody got a shield we can polish? It'd be like a mirror? And you could use Mage Hand, carry the shield over so you could see it with the reflection?
Of all the things about my vanity, I don't have a mirror with me.
Or you
Yes.
could just try to make the save, and if you do, you can overcome it.
Okay, you said it was a wisdom save?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's probably better chance for you then.
That
I
would
have
be
plus
me.
0, so yeah.
Alright.
So what am I gonna...
You make 3 separate wisdom saves.
Yeah.
Is just one for each, or
One
just
for each, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So make one attack it, make one attack it.
Well, you have to make it. Well, you have to survive each of them. They're close enough together that you would all be
Yeah.
affected by all 3 of them at once.
At once.
Yes. That's why you're
You
making
can
3
do
saves.
it.
And any of them, if you roll below for any of them,
Yeah.
you fail.
Yeah.
I mean, on the other hand, though, I do have my favored by the gods ability, which if I fail one of them, I can get an extra 2d4 to the roll.
Yeah.
One of us
But
is
only
going to
one of
leap
them.
into the void.
But only one of them, though.
Well, wait a minute. How far apart are these wells?
They are.
They're obviously in a triangle shape.
These structures are very
They're
strange.
10-foot deep wells.
Yes.
How big are the rocks, you say?
It doesn't say. It just
Because-
says they have AC and how many hit points.
If the orb is...
So as long as you make the save and you can hit it,
Yeah, if the orb
you
is...
can knock out its hit points and destroy
Right.
it.
But if you approach it from a certain angle, the other 2 should be further away.
From a certain point of view.
You shouldn't have to be rolling for there.
Well, actually, it just says anyone that enters the chamber.
Oh, okay. So we
All of you have entered the chamber. You have to make this save anyways.
Ah.
We only need to make three saves?
3 saves, yes, because you entered the chamber.
Okay, well, let's see. Loxo got a 17. Is that wisdom? Yeah.
Yes.
He got 18.
Is Phil running and going, woo!
And I got...
I'm glad we don't have the candy anymore.
Well, at this point, it just
21.
says to avoid returning.
I got
so
21.
the farther away you can get safely is going to be like.
Okay, so I got 21. Loxo got 18.
On all. Wait.
Oh, 3? We have to do
Yes.
3
You have to do
saves?
3.
That's what he said this multiple times.
Jiminy cricket.
Nope.
I have to fail.
After one fail, you're pretty much wanting to
Yeah.
leave.
Yes.
I guess we're all going to leave. This is impossible. What kind of... We need a grenade or something to destroy these things. I mean, so all had to do to save anyway, so... I mean, it's just ridiculous. You can't get through this area. If you have to do 3 saves.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1
Yeah.
and a 4.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's go back. We'll just...
Was that one on Phil, so it's 0?
You know, I didn't roll for Phil. That was just rolling for me.
Yeah,
Right,
let's
Phil.
see if Phil. No.
You got a 3. And for being a save, you ended up being a 1. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I guess.
We'll figure this out next week.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
So much for that, right?
Okay. I'll have to wait for the wheel to turn around again.
Or keep making saves and then come out of it. You know,
Do
obviously.
an insight check to figure
Yeah,
out.
do an
Oh
insight
wait.
check. Yeah.
You want to go to?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You wanna
Join
do
us
your-
next week for more Where the Machines Wait. Until next time, happy gaming. Bye
Bye bye.